Hey guys, welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today what we're doing is jumping into a brand new car that they just put in this game. And it's not this Bugatti here, but this is this week's wheel spin car that you can actually win. And we're definitely going to do a video on that, so make sure to stay tuned. Hopefully we can win that. I was going to buy that, so I'm very happy that it's here and you can get it for free just by spinning that wheel over there every single day. Now, what we're doing is there's a brand new car in this game. We're going to fully customize it and actually go ahead and buy it right now. This is a car that we've been long waiting for. A lot of people are probably really excited for this car to be in the game, but it's over here in Southern San Andreas superautos.com, and it is the replica Challenger Hellcat or Demon. I think it's the Demon because it has a wide body, but man, this thing looks insane. Go ahead and buy it. It's 745,000 credits, so that's not too bad, to be honest. These are the stats right here. And yeah, I'm very excited to have this vehicle. This is just going to be a beast. I can see a lot of people getting this and actually driving around, this being their main vehicle. And I definitely like this better than the current Challenger in this game for sure. So we'll go ahead. I picked black, but we'll go ahead and buy it. We'll put it in our garage number 1. Now we'll wait for that to actually get delivered to the garage. I'll head on over there right now, and then we'll fully customize this beast. Okay, so it has arrived in the garage. As you can see, it's sitting right here. And man, I'm excited to see the customizations on this thing. I haven't actually jumped into it yet, so I don't know anything about this vehicle, what I'm going to do or anything like that. I really like the tail lights on the back too. That's very cool. This thing's just going to be an absolute beast. Hopefully there are a lot of customizations. Like if we could put like a blower engine or something in it. Just something to make it just insane. That would be awesome. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. I believe this is called the Gauntlet Hellfire. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But luckily, I have a modification shop in my own garage, so I can just jump right on over here and do some customizations. So quickly do a circle around. Oh yeah, I really like those tail lights. That looks very good. Okay, jumping into everything that we can do. There's 24 different categories that we can mess with, and it looks like a lot. So we'll go ahead. We're gonna fully deck this thing out. We have armor, we have brakes, front bumpers, lots of different options. So that is the stock front bumper. It's actually a huge splitter on the front. So we'll see what else is available. So one changes it to the same color as the car. You can have the secondary color, carbon splitter. All of them are relatively the same, just different colors. I don't know. Secondary bumper and carbon. Okay, I see. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just go with the carbon splitter. We will deck the... I don't know. Do I want a carbon splitter on this? Am I going to carbon it out? I might change some things at the end, but for now we'll do some carbon. Rear bumper, there's only one option, gives you a wheelie bar. Don't really want that. So we'll leave that stock. Engine, you can only upgrade the engine to level 1 or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. So you can't put like a blower or anything out the hood. Actually, you might be able to with the hood. Let's go exhaust. Let's see these exhaust tips. Right now it's a dual exhaust system with single heads. A little bit bigger, 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 and that actually is side exhaust. And then of course you have the titanium side exhaust. That looks very cool. I'm going to go ahead with the huge exhaust at the back, race exhaust. The front grille, go ahead and change that up. That's insane. You can go, you can see all the way inside there. The engine block is basically right in the center, and then there's huge holes or tunnels right beside the engine block. That's cool. So grill delete. You have a secondary color for the grill. You have black grill, primary open grill. I do really like that. And then black open grill. We will go ahead and do black open grill. So none of them really change it much. There's a little bit of design changes, but most of the time with these, it's just color changes, which is kind of a pain, but it's not too bad. It's better than not having enough customization options, because some games you get literally no customizations and it's no fun. These are all the front grills or headlight covers that you can get. You can actually kind of delete that headlight on the left side there. Ooh, you can totally black it out. That's pretty cool. That's insane. What the heck? No lights. So this thing can be like stealthy as heck. So plated front, you got the bull bars. I'm probably going to do that, to be honest. But that's actually really cool. I like that. Let's go ahead. We'll add the push bar essentially on the front. Now the hood is probably where we can put a blower or something like that. Go ahead and check out all these different options. This is a shaker hood, which is very cool. And then of course you got your engine sticking out the top with your blowers and such. I'm not going to put one of those on it. I do want to kind of keep this like a modern muscle car. We'll go ahead with the shaker hood. We won't do carbon. We'll actually do the primary vented hood. And that looks really good. I don't think I'm going to stick with the black color, so you'll be able to see the shaker hood a lot more. Horn I'm not going to mess around with. Lights, we'll put the good ones on it. Don't need neons. There are liveries, which is awesome. You have your stripes. I think they're all stripes as of right now. That's a single, just one single stripe down the center. And then this one is a black two-tone, so probably the top is black or the bottom. Weekend Warrior, kind of a nice dark camo. And then you got a race one, too much free time. It's kind of hard to see these. I'm going to change the color of the car. I'm going to make it white right now. Respray. That way we can see everything a little bit better. Classic, all the way up to frost white. There we go. That actually looks really good. I like the two-tone on it. Like the secondary color being the entire roof. That's awesome. Go all the way back up to liveries. Okay, so we got the stripes on it. This one actually gives you that back end as well. That's kind of like a real Challenger livery that you can get. You got the stripe along the side as well. This one's black two-tone, so the entire top is black. And this reminds me of the Fast and the Furious Challenger, actually. Very much like it, the green one. And depending on the greens I can get, I might actually go with that color, so we'll see. We got the camo, the redwood. This one's like kind of graffiti or art, which is very cool. Too much free time. You got another race one, a couple more race ones, and that's it. So I do really like the stripes. I think we're going to go ahead and stick with the two-tone right there. Obviously, we have insurance on this thing. Go with a black plate. Rear panel. So let's see what we can do here. I do like the black. Let's go ahead. Secondary color. You can carbon it. You can actually fully cut it out. See, I wish they had lights like the 2010 Challenger in real life. Like the ones that are full on the back, just like this thing. But it was lights, not just like a panel. I wish they had that instead of like the Camaro looking lights. But that's fine. It's no big deal. We'll go ahead, we'll keep that stock. Respray, go primary. Let's do a metallic green. That's what I want to kind of start out with. It's not that sort of green. It's like a bright green that I need. Kind of like that, but not really. I think it's a classic color that we're going to actually go with. Or was it matte? It wasn't a matte green, was it? I don't think so. But that does look really good. Go ahead all the way up to classic. Let's check out the classic greens. That's too dark. I just need like a light green. I think maybe I will do the matte. Even that looks like really good. This car looks really good in so many different colors. Let's go ahead, go down to matte. We'll go with the green. Not that green, that's way too dark. Oh, the matte green is locked for me. It's a lime green. This item will unlock when you win a C race, so it's not too hard to get, but obviously I'm not going to go get it right now. So we'll go ahead, we'll actually go back to matte, or not matte, sorry, to metallic. Go all the way up to that dark green. or bright green it's called, but it's actually really dark. And then pearlescent, we'll try and make this as light as possible. Maybe even do the green, same green, bright green. Or do we do white? How do we lighten that color? You can't really, eh? Alright, I won't base it off the Fast and the Furious one then. I'll do it how I would actually do one in real life, and it would probably honestly be red. So I think we'll go ahead, we'll stick with the classic red. As long as we can get a nice one. We're actually going to change the livery on it as well. I'm not going to do two-toned. I like the idea of having just the roof changed. Or just the roof black, and then we can maybe do some black stripes on it. But that looks really good right there. If I was to do the black stripes, it kind of sucks that side stripes there. I don't really like that. That looks okay. For now, that's okay. Roll cage, we definitely need a roll cage. This thing's going to be going off of mountains like crazy. Go ahead, cage and drag seats. So the roll cage actually changed the seats as well. I do want red seat belts, so we'll go ahead and do this one. Yeah, drag seats or race ones. I'll do race. The roof we can. Okay, very cool. So we can have that two-tone where the entire roof is black, or we can make it a carbon roof. I do like it just being standard black. Skirts. We can kind of change it to a carbon fiber. Or wait, no, secondary. Secondary color, so it's just straight up black. Spoiler, now, this one's cool and all, but I think we need something a little bit better. Like this one's already better. Secondary lip color. Then we have a plastic lip cover. And then carbon lip spoiler, stock spoiler. We got a drag one, mid-level wing. This is more what I would put on a Mustang, not a Challenger. Don't need one of these either. These are way too big for this car. So we'll go ahead. I think we're going to stick with the secondary lip color. Carbon lip. Yeah, I'll do the secondary. That looks very good. Kind of ties into the roof nicely. And the other black that I have on the car. We'll slam this thing down, transmission all the way, put a turbo in it, change the wheels. We'll actually go down to muscle and change it to some muscle rims. I don't know which ones to actually go with. On a Challenger, you could have like high-end rims. That would look really good. I do like this as well because it does have like the red ring on it. So it ties into the car really nicely. But I don't want to leave stock rims. I think it would be better if we do change it. I'm trying to go off memory what the real Demon has. I think it has something very similar to the stock ones, like a 5-spoke. Like heavy spokes, something kind of like this, but a little bit better. Something like this, yeah. I think I'm just gonna stick with it. You know what? That's fine. We'll put some bulletproof tires on it. Don't need any tire design. Windows completely black. So there you have it. This one's an interesting car. I don't know really what to do with it. It's lots of different customization options, but a lot of them are exactly the same as another. It's just you can change the color, whether it's carbon, the secondary color, or the primary color. Or there was one that was even plastic. I don't even know what that means, but anyway, yeah, no, this looks really, really good. I'm going to actually take it out for a little spin right now because I'm sure this thing's going to be crazy fast. And if it is, I definitely want to test this thing out. Go ahead. It sounds incredible just idling. It sounds really, really good. So we'll go ahead. We'll drive. It looks really good in sunlight too. I like the black stripes on it. I kind of wish the color of the roof was the same color as the stripes. I might be able to change that because I didn't really mess around with the secondary color. So that's probably something I'll change. You can see the shaker hood rattling like crazy, which is awesome. And then, of course, it's such a wide vehicle. That guy just wiped out. That's funny. Hopefully it doesn't mess with me. But yeah, we'll go for a little drive. That guy was really close to the car. Keep getting a bunch of calls. Here we go. This guy's getting on his oppressor. So, of course, it shoots flames, which is awesome. It doesn't sound really good, I think, because I probably put a turbo in it. It doesn't sound like a heavy, meaty muscle car. Which I'm sure this thing's probably rocking like 1,000 horsepower, at least, if not more. It is really fast, though. Not the fastest car in the game, but it is fast. And the handling on it's actually really nice, too. Like, I'm going back and forth on the joystick right now, and it's really responsive. It's sticking to the road. So not too bad. Don't really have to brake into the corners. I did let off on the throttle in that corner. But other than that, like, it was very lightly letting off, and it stuck to the road really nicely. This thing's insane. Holy. Now, the photos of this car from when I bought it showed really nice interiors. So I'll hop on in to the interior right now. And we'll take a look at it. Yeah, it's actually very, very good. So here's the interior. They kind of made it similar to like a real Challenger. Not really. Actually, I don't know. Not really at all. We'll go ahead. We'll get out in a second and take a look at it in first person. Leave the door open. There you go. So it's not actually like the real Challenger. They kind of have like similarities, but not really. And then, of course, we have these seats. You have some seats in the back, which is very cool. This thing overall is very cool. A great car. I definitely would recommend it. If you're looking for a good car for under 1,000,000 credits, like, this is probably one that you want to pick up. A lot of people are going to have it, though. So if you don't want a car that everyone's going to be driving around in, then maybe you don't buy this one. You go after that Bugatti. But I'm sure everyone has that Bugatti by now already anyway. So, anyway, that's the full customization on the Gauntlet Hellfire. Very cool name as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. Make sure you guys are subscribed and stay tuned for that Bugatti video. Other than that, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.